What's up, everyone? How's it going? Happy Thursday. We're ready to rock and roll here. What's up? What's up? Oh, yeah. Let's freaking go. Oh, yeah. All right, should be good now. All right, what's up, everyone? Welcome to the Peti Kish on Live. I'm back with another one. Today we're doing all gaming right now. It's going to be a gaming stream talk. We're going to watch some things. So what is going to be today is I've watched the State of Play. I'm going to give you my honest opinion about what I just saw at the PlayStation State of Play yesterday, as well as some Capcom showcase that showed off some couple of things I just want to talk about, as well. I would say some stuff from TGS. If you don't know, it's Tokyo Game Show. They have it this week. It's still going on right now, but we're going to talk about a little bit of that too. So today we're just going to be showing and telling, pretty much. Just watching some clips, seeing how it goes, all that. That's pretty much it for today that we're going to be doing. What I was going to think about is, should I do a reaction? But I didn't want to do a reaction. I was just tired in general. And I was like, I'll just do it for tomorrow. I'll do a stream tomorrow, which is today. Because I wanted to do it last night. And then I was like, nah, because Friday, I won't be here on Friday because I have guests coming, and I want to get ready. That's pretty much it. So this week I'm going to be busy. After this stream, I'm probably going to try working on a video, and then it should be uploaded by tomorrow, I would say. So yeah. So that's pretty much what this week is going to be like. And then we should be getting into October. And then it's pretty much spooky season now. So there's going to be a lot of things that we're going to talk about with spook stuff and all that, for the season. Because it's fall now. So it's fall season. And get ready for that. Autumn, fall, whatever you want to do. We're getting into that right now, and in October, because we're pretty much at the end of September now, so October season, and yeah, spooky season is coming up.
The spooky season is coming up. Scary. Ha 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 ha.
Some scary stuff, guys. Some scary stuff coming. But yeah. Okay. So, let me go on PlayStation State of Play first. You know what? I think I'm gonna go with my Discord. Real quick. Yeah, I'm gonna go through my Discord real quick, guys, because through my Discord, if you haven't joined the Discord server, I have a lot of things that have been posted recently on the server for stuff that happened at TGS and all sorts of different things. So, starting with, all right, so we got here. Yeah, I'll put that disabled right now because what's his name? I don't want to be interrupted in the background. So we have a couple of announcements that happened during State of Play, before State of Play, after State of Play, at TGS, at Capcom Showcase online thing. We had a bunch of things going on. And I want to give you my honest opinion about all this. If you don't know, this is my Discord server. You guys can join up. There's a link down below. You go to my link tree. There's a Discord. You join the Discord server, and you can jump in. So right now I'm on Game Talks and Videos. So this is pretty much that server. I usually post a lot of things on here. There's a lot of different topics and different posts. You can join this club if you want. It's pretty much a club, or it's just a point of server that people can just interact and talk to one another as a community as well. You know, not just on here on YouTube, but other places here. So it's Peti Kish Hun, the Peti Kish Hun server. Join here, and yeah, that's pretty much that for Discord. Now, PlayStation State of Play. Okay, so I watched the PlayStation State of Play yesterday. It was about 40 minutes ish, and overall, what I want to say about it is, I'm glad I didn't get a PlayStation still. I don't think it's worth getting PlayStation. All of these, like, I wanted to title this stream as Straight to PC 2025. Like, that's, instead of State of Play, it's straight to PC. Most of these games are going to come to PC. Of course, it's going to have a limited time exclusivity on PlayStation, as we know. But most of the games we saw are coming to PC. Besides the beginning and the end part of it that we're going to be talking about. We're going to watch some trailers and stuff. But the thing about the whole thing was, it was mid to not that great. Let's just say that. I know my expectations for State of Play has been, let's just say, not so good these couple of months now, even years now. Like, it's been hit or miss with State of Play, but mostly misses. And I just, it didn't excite me going into this State of Play. I was like, maybe I'll just watch it. I don't even want to do a reaction, not even worth a reaction to see what's at State of Play. And I was like, I was right. It was completely not good. It wasn't good. It was just, if I gave it like 1 out of 10, I would give it like a 4 or 5, I would say. Same as Nintendo Direct, the last one. It was like a 6 or a 5. I feel like it's the same boat. It's like, it's all right. Some games are good on there. Like, there's like one game I actually am pretty excited about that I will be talking about. We're going to watch videos. But most of it, it was pretty bland, to be honest. And a lot of things we know are coming. Nothing too wow that like surprised us in any way. Like, you know, there's rumors about like Bloodborne, maybe in development, not in development, or like Uncharted 5 kind of deal, or something to get us interested. Final Fantasy 7 Part 3, something, you know? And it was just meh. I was even expecting Resident Evil like 9 Requiem to be there. Like something to like show off, because there are games there, yeah, we know are coming. We know that a lot of these games are coming. It's just more gameplay and updates on how they actually look, which is like, okay, I guess that's good. At least they showed gameplay. I give that a plus. But it's just, it was a miss. It wasn't that good, guys. It was pretty bad. Pretty bland. I don't know. Nintendo Directs have been missing out recently. They haven't been that good. Actually, the last one, I think, when they were announcing Switch stuff, was good. But then people found out about the price about Nintendo Direct, or the Nintendo Switch 2, and that's where the whole thing collapsed on itself. But this one, it was just eh. You can tell, like, there is a feeling, like we've been talking about, that this whole generation feels like a filler. If I have to say what was the worst generation in a console cycle, I would say this right now is the worst generation. The PS5, the Xbox Series X or S, all these, I think is the worst. I literally skipped on this generation, and I know that there is going to be a PlayStation 6 coming out real soon. You're going to see it talked about next year, and then it'll probably come out in 2027. Straight up, I just believe it that it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. You already know it's gonna happen. Um, and same with Xbox. It's gonna be the same. But yeah, and then Switch 2, yeah, it's doing well, but how long will the momentum go? Because how Nintendo is pricing things at the very moment, like we said with Xbox and PlayStation, it's not looking too good for Nintendo either in the long run. It's good right now, but how long will it last since the games are now like $70, $80? I don't know. Yeah, it's a problem right now. And if you're not in the market right now to actually get a PC, because I think it's worth every penny that you have right now to get a PC, because your PC can do anything and multitask and do things that a console cannot do. I've said that straight to PC. All of these games will be coming to PC eventually. Really fast. Just wait and see. It's the profit for PlayStation. What they're doing right now is not that good. Like, yeah, it is probably it's selling well because a lot of, I would say, normies, obviously some people are fortunate and not fortunate to, own a PC. But I feel like PC has started to rise a bit every time. And I don't even know if I will be going into the next generation at all with consoles. I think I might be done. I think it's just PC for me from now on. I don't know. That's the future. I don't think consoles can be a nice little separate thing, I guess, but I think it's going to start getting niche and niche every bit. As like it's just thinking about like in the environment of how the industry is going, I feel like PC is starting to get bigger and bigger. When PC used to be less, now it's reverse. PC is going to get big and consoles are starting to get less. So that one's going to be going to the point where, yeah, all these game companies that were like doing exclusive stuff, it won't be exclusive no more. It's going to be, everything's going to be on PC. So that's just my rant, I guess, or my observation I'm seeing about what is going on in the industry. And yeah, the state of play was pretty bad. I would give it like a 5 out of 10 or 4. 5, okay, I'll be generous. I'll give it a 5 just because they showed some gameplay. I guess. I'll be generous with that. But it wasn't good. And the Capcom one was also like whatever kind of deal. It just came and went. And there was a lot of Tokyo Game Show stuff going on, so we got that. All right, so I think Silent Hill F came out today, so that has now a launch trailer. I would say, like I said, I would wait for a sale for this. It needs to be somehow, I don't know how they can update the performance to make it better. There's problems right now with a lot of people with performance issues, like optimization, since it's Unreal Engine 5, like we said. So if you are getting this game, probably if you're a Silent Hill fan, I would say probably. I call it Fatal Frame because it literally is Fatal Frame pretty much to a T almost. Less Silent Hill-y, I would say, but there's some parts in it, I guess. It just reminds of Fatal Frame for some reason. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy that this weekend. I'm not going to be getting it. I'm waiting until like a sale or when they fix some performance issues for the game. Because every AAA game that comes out recently has always just performance issues. Now this game, I don't know if I could even... Can I even open this page? Let me see. Okay, I can. I'm going to take down the volume for this, guys. Because... I don't want to get copyright or anything, kind of deal for this. So, this is Anita, or something. This is anime style, ooh kind of GTA with Spider-Man esque gameplay. Um, if you've heard of this game, I've seen this game here and there talked about, but I really haven't really kept up with it, like looking at it. But this recent trailer, it looks good. Let's be honest, it looks good, even with the ooh anime kind of style. There's a lot of tails and weird shit, animal hybrid uh characters and stuff going on, Spider-Man stuff, symbiote. Uh yeah, it still looks really good even with all the weird shit. Um it's a Chinese game. It's made by Chinese. It's Chinese, obviously. And it seems like I don't know if it's ripping it off, but there's a lot of like animations in it. I'll show you in the background. There's a lot of animations in this game. I'll put some music for you guys too. There's a lot of animations in this game that feel like they're ripped off from GTA 5 or like Spider-Man, the Marvel Spider-Man games. Like everything feels like it was just ripped out. Like they got the source code and copied it one by one to one kind of deal. It just looks interesting. I'm not hating on it, but it feels like a ripoff. Because I know like there's other games like 10 Cent have been making in like China, and they got like ripped off by like Horizon Zero Dawn kind of style. And I'll put some music in. Let me get this going here, guys, real quick. There you go. Put some music for you guys while this is going on. I don't want any copyright. So you got that. Got my Stream Deck here for you. So that's good. Just put it a little bit down. Do it like that. So this game like that. Okay. But yeah, this game is like, look at this Spider-Man-esque game, like fighting style like Spider-Man or Arkham Asylum, Batman style, Sleeping Dogs. It's like a bunch of games turn into one. It's really interesting aesthetically. I don't hate it. I don't know. It's interesting. I'll definitely check it out. I think it's going to be free, but I could be wrong. It's a free-to-play game. And I heard there's not going to be any really microtransactions, which is really weird if that's true. And no loot boxes, no any of those. There's going to be things that you're going to need to pay. I think there's going to be like pay for cars, cosmetics, things like that. I think is going to be what makes it. I think that's how they're going to raise money for it. I don't even know, to be honest, but it looks good. It looks good what I've seen for this trailer. Straight up, it's like a 7-minute trailer of just everything they're doing in the game. It's just so much shit you can do. Cops and robbers. Like, I have no clue. What is this? Watch Dogs? What the? You can hack shit? Like, what is going on? You have a lot with, like in GTA, with cars. It's pretty interesting though, right? Even with the anime kind of ooh style, love bunny ears, foxtail, and weird shit like that too. And then you got, it's just anime weirdness, obviously. Yeah, it's very interesting, I would say. I am intrigued. Slap fighting, holy shit, that's great. I am intrigued. So I'm gonna keep aware on this game. To see what other people think. I think there's an early access and people are signing up for it to check it out. But what I don't know how they're gonna make money out of it. It's gonna be free and everything, you know. I don't know how this is gonna work. To be honest, I have no clue. But I am intrigued on what this is. So, yeah. This came before PlayStation. So this was like, they showed this off like earlier, I would say. Before the State of Play. I guess they wanted to show this at TGS, but I don't know. It's weird. It's very weird ass game, for sure. But yeah. That's Aneta, I don't even know, game. So yeah, it's pretty interesting overall. All right, so we got that. We got some Dragon Quest. If you know, Dragon Quest HD 3D remake, whatever, for 1 and 2. That's coming out soon too, so they have that. They had a little bit of the OD, which is the OD knock. This is going to be like a horror. They had this at the Kojima Studios talking about this. It's Kojima's style of PT, but they're working with Xbox. And I think he's working with Jordan Peele. So this is going to be like an anthology series where each story, I think overall different stories are going to be into... like the dark picture horror anthology kind of stories, like the one from Supermassive. It's going to be like that, where there's going to be different stories and different directors are going to be for each one. So Jordan Peele is going to be the first one, and then they're going to have other directors do others with Kojima as well. Well, this game is an interesting thing because I did look this up. Insider Gaming had this, and this was so weird. Hideo Kojima wishes to scan real ghosts for OD. This is so weird. Hideo Kojima has expressed a desire to scan a ghost for the first time for OD and get an award for it. So he's actually going to go somewhere, scan a ghost, and put it in the game. And he's trying to get an award for it. That's pretty much the whole concept. Like, that's crazy, dude. That's insane. I thought Kojima was crazy, but I didn't know how crazy he actually is.
Huh?
It's pretty crazy, dude.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
I don't know. It's pretty crazy. But yeah, that's pretty much what Kojima is cooking up, I guess, with OD. Let me go back. So yeah, it's gonna be its PT style, maybe very story-driven stories. I didn't see too many gameplay of it. But yeah, this was also kind of interesting. Then we had this. This is from TGS. So this was like, I guess, the most interesting part of the, I would say, games that they showed off. Am I going to get an ad? I wonder. If I click on here on Discord. No ad? No ad. Wow, I'm lucky. Okay. No ad, I'm lucky. So yeah, this was another one. That, bring it down a bit. All right, so this one is Yakuza Kamiki.
You see, we're on the cusp of success here. But if we don't deal with Kiryu, that'll stall the Tojo clan's land acquisition.
This is
No doubt he'll try to
remake of
stop us,
Yakuza
and
3.
if he does, the resort deal will end
And
up
they're
back
adding
at
a
square
new
one.
DLC
Now,
called Dark
if we
Tide
snuff out Kiryu
in it.
that'll also
So
settle
if
the
you're a
eviction
Yakuza
matter.
fan,
Two birds,
this is
one
a
stone.
pog. This is actually
From there,
pretty sick.
It's a straight shot
And they're
to the
adding more to it. I know they remade Yakuza 1 and 2. And I know there's like a remaster or something coming out for Yakuza 0. So they're going back, since it's like anniversary of Yakuza. They're going back and I guess remaking a lot of the Yakuza games that are a little bit more outdated. And they're just doing that. So I guess they're gonna add more content to it,
chair.
more things
Sound
to
about
do,
right, Minister
maybe
Suzuki?
more story beats to it, but it's still gonna be
Hello.
pretty much
A
similar
pleasure.
to the main
I'm the
game.
Minister of Land,
I would say
Suzuki.
what
I know who you
Yakuza
are.
is,
I don't like repeating
and they also
myself.
added English dub, which is weird. I'm used to more of the Japanese dub for Yakuza, but they've added that too.
Back up.
They haven't
I
stopped.
really need to get into
We got another eviction notice. I guess
Yakuza
we might
series.
really
I've
have to leave after
always
all.
Both of you are from the Ryuta
wanted
family.
to, but
You owe me
I'm
an
like
explanation for
hesitant
this.
to, you know, because there's
We
so
pay our
many
rent on
games
time.
to play.
Turn around and get the hell out of Okinawa.
But I wouldn't be
Bullshit.
against
Don't you
it
walk away.
at all
If you want to fight, I'll
You
give
know?
you one.
for
You should
Yakuza
know,
at all.
If it comes to that,
So-
I won't hold anything back.
Liberal push for military expansion
Yeah,
in the
I wouldn't
region.
be against
Minister of
Yakuza
Defense
at all,
Ryuzo
but
Tamiya.
I would be
Okinawa Resort
interested.
Development Deal.
I'm just gonna bring it down a bit. To check it out for sure, cause it looks interesting. It looks interesting. I never really got into it yet, but I think where I'm gonna start is I'm gonna play Yakuza 0, and then from there I'll just go up, and then I'll play 1, 2, and then this one 3, I guess, and then so on, you know, kind of deal. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's actually pretty sick. If you're a Yakuza fan, you're probably popping off right now. You're like really, really happy about this. I feel you. This is sick. And they are going to give you more DLC added to it. So you're getting way more stuff in this than you ever would have gotten in 3. So that's amazing. That's pretty sick. And then we got the Capcom showcase yesterday morning. And they had a couple of games to show off. So they had Onimusha, Way of the Sword. Hopefully I don't get ads. I'd have no ads. Thank you. That's awesome. No ads. That's awesome. All right. So yeah, they had Onimusha, Way of the Sword. I am pretty optimistic about this one. I feel like this is going to be pretty good. But I could be wrong as well because what I hear about, I know people that played it, it feels very basic and generic. And maybe that's fun for a lot of people, you know, it's fine.
My strength
It's not Souls-like other people have said. It's more closer to like a hack and slash, kind of like, I guess like Ninja Gaiden style almost, but a little bit more slower pace. Or maybe like Ghost of Tsushima kind of deal. Which I'm fine, I'm okay with that. But we'll see how it plays or how much things you can do in this game. But I am intrigued. I have Onimusha 1, the remake or whatever it's called. I'm gonna check that out. I haven't played it yet, but I definitely want to check out this game series for sure. But I am very intrigued in this Onimusha game. It looks very, very good. And now there's English dub, and his voice is all like British and everything. It feels weird. I feel like I'm gonna play this Japanese dub with English dub. I'm not going to be playing this. I feel like English first. I feel like Japanese would be cooler.
Being tough isn't enough.
But that's just me.
A warrior meditating on
But this game looks very good. Very good indeed. Graphically, it looks good. Everything about the game, the RE engine or RE Rex engine looks good for this. So I am excited to check that out for sure. All right, and then we have more Pragmata. Pragmata, the game that a lot of people are kind of hesitant on with this game, with the little girl and the guy looks like Isaac Clarke or whatever from Dead Space. And it's like a shooter game, platforming game, puzzle game, and you have to do puzzles and scan enemies and all sorts of things like that in this game. Why did you bite it, little girl? Oh, she's like an AI program. She bit it.
We gotta get going.
Ready when you are.
Don't bite that.
Starting
You don't want to get electrocuted. But yeah, this is an interesting premise. I know that people that played this and like cons and stuff, they say it's actually really fun and intriguing and intuitive. I know Capcom likes to experiment with different types of games. And this is one of those experimental games
Something's
that
aiming at us.
could be good, actually, if it's
Leave it to me.
done well.
I got him.
Not bad. Leave the
It
shooting
is
to me.
very unique for sure. You shoot
That was
and
easy.
you do puzzles to scan
Guess it's my turn.
enemies and stuff. It's really cool. I am intrigued. I kind of want to try a demo of this
spotted.
game. I feel like before I buy this game, I really want to
Good
try a
job,
demo.
kid. Now it's my turn.
Anything like that's how I could actually get this game if I actually try a demo. Straight up. There needs to be a demo for this. If there's no demo and they're just straight up just gonna,
Get some.
just buy it as is,
You're
I feel
going
like that would
down.
be kind of disappointing because a lot of people are kind of hesitant on this too. They're not sure how it's gonna play, how it works, how everything, and
Take that.
it just looks. As you watch
Right
it, it's
on.
not
How
as
you
good,
like
but
this?
as you play it, it's actually, I hear it's fun. Like, from what it's showing, it doesn't deserve when you play it. It feels better when you play it, kind of thing. I don't know. But, yeah, that's Pragmata. And, oh, I popped off so hard for this one, guys. So, they finally showed off Sea Viper. They already had before at EVO. But now we're getting Sea Viper in Street Fighter 6. And she looks fucking sick. She looks so badass, dude. She looks amazing. Amazing. Really well done on the department of how she looks. I think she looks amazing. But some people might say, she looks kind of generic. But I think she looks fantastic. Big fan. Big fan. Because Sea Viper is easily in my top 10 characters I wanted to come back in Street Fighter 6. Easily. Probably number second to Dudley, I would say. But yeah, she looks amazing. Check this out, dude. Check this out.
Workaholic Director of Siren Holdings Research and Development Department. Grace Hill is nothing but a cover story.
Oh, shit. Split
Crimson
kick fire.
Viper. My code name. Stay out of my business.
Music sick. How she looks. She plays just like in Street Fighter 4. Just like it. She plays just like in Street Fighter 4. She's like a souped up Street Fighter 4 version of it. It's so sick. Electric glove, the drop, the fire kick, the jetpack shoot, all of it's there. It's so sick, dude. Yo, I can't wait for this. This character's coming out October 15th, so get ready for this one, guys. If you're a Street Fighter fan. It's so sick. Like, I like this design, but I feel like this design is peak. Holy shit, I love it. Basic, nothing needs to be changed. It's just freaking basic, but it's still good. The other one's fine, I guess, but this one is probably the one I'm going to be wearing the most. Not gonna lie, this is my favorite one. Like, it's like serious, but also sexy kind of style. You know, it looks real cool, like office style sexiness. So cool. Badassery. Guile's getting wrecked, dude. And this level 3 ult. Yup. Get wrecked. Just broke his whole neck down. He's no more.
I hate to admit,
Just kills
you're not
Guile.
that bad. Even messed up my makeup.
Damn, I think she just burned her passport. Holy shit. Yeah, I am excited for Sea Viper. How good she plays. Like, even if you go in like slow-mo and check all these moves out from her, how she plays, like everything about this character is pretty sick. It's pretty dope. Like, she just feels cool. I don't know. She just feels cool. I don't know. Maybe some people say, she seems lame. That's not that cool. I don't really not feeling her. But I feel like she's going to be really unique. She's definitely going to be a tricky character to play. but I feel like she's going to be unique enough where I think a lot of people are going to, more unique than Sagat, I would say. But we'll see about that with this character. And then we have Alex next and Ingrid. I think Alex and Ingrid are also going to be interesting. Even Alex, I feel like he's really basic, but I feel like they're going to do something to make him a little bit more interesting like they did for Sagat too. Now, Ingrid is probably going to be the most interesting from all of these. I have no clue what they're going to do with that, but I trust them that it's going to be pretty dope when it does come out. But we also got, besides this, as you know, we got, it's not this. We got this. So we got when it's coming out on October 15th, Sea Viper, we're also getting a Zangief outfit for, which is the fan favorite mech Zangief. So we're getting a mech version of Zangief. The Street Fighter 6 version is upgraded with a steak design and your enemies with October 15th. So we're getting, instead of a swimsuit skin, since a lot of them did yet for the Fort style, we're getting Mecha Zangief, which looks weird, but I'm not hating it, but it just looks interesting at best. I don't know. It's not my favorite. I like Gangster Zangief more, the Mafia Zangief more. But yeah. Okay. I could see it. Whatever. I'm not hating it at all. No hate for that at all. But yeah, that's one of them too. But yeah, Sea Viper is coming back, and she's amazing looking. Then we got Monster Hunter Wilds with the free update with Final Fantasy 14. As we know, we saw that before. Everyone's seen that, but yeah. Fix your game again, Monster Hunter Wilds. Fix your game. That's all I can say. And then we have Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves. We got the Joe trailer for it. So Joe now has glasses. He might have lost his eyesight over time. Who knows? I could see that. I could see that happening. But yeah, he's the next DLC fighter. I think after him is Chun-Li, because Ken came out recently, and I think Chun-Li's next. But yeah. And then they had the Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection. If you're into these Mega Man games, I'm not personally. I like the older retro Mega Man games. Mega Man, the OG Mega Man X. Yeah, those kind of games I'm more into. Or even Mega Man Legends, I would say. But this one's not for me. I was never really a big fan of Battle Network. I know some people like Battle Network Mega Man, but I was never really a big fan of those. But yeah. And then we had this PlayStation State of Play. And then they had Sonic Racing Cross Worlds, which I've seen it. It looked all right. I got to check out the demo and check it out for myself. But they showed this, and it was pretty pog. Not going to lie. I was like, holy shit, they added Mega Man and Proto Man to Sonic Cross Worlds Racing. Holy shit, that's so badass. And there's a map for and everything. Like, the blue blur came. Mega Man just spawned into the race. That's so sick, dude. So cool. The design's sick. He has Rush as his car. So badass, dude. And then we got Proto Man. That's so cool. Oh, he has a hoverboard. And then there's a Wily's Castle map. Oh my gosh, dude. Makes me want to play this game. So I'm definitely a Yellow Devil. What? That's so bad. I know Pac-Man's in there. There's a lot of like third-party characters and Sonic characters in this. And a lot of Sega characters too. I definitely need to check out the demo for this. Because I remember playing this, the first or second one, I forgot which one, and I enjoyed this game. It's not on the level of Mario Kart, I would say, per se, but it is actually very enjoyable. I think it came out today, actually, this game, which I'm going to check out the demo. If I like it, I'll pick it up. But I have to see because Mega Man is pretty badass, not gonna lie. So we got a lot of characters now. We have Minecraft characters. We got SpongeBob. We got Pac-Man. We got Mega Man. We have Ninja Turtles coming out. And we have Avatar Last Airbender or Legend of Korra. Like, what the heck is this game, dude? It's insane. It's insane. But I'm down for it. It's awesome. It's awesome. All right. Oh, they ended the PlayStation State of Play. We're just going to go to the end already. They added it with the Marvel's Wolverine, the Insomniac game that we've heard about, a teaser for Wolverine for years now. Nothing happened. I don't even know when the last time. It was like 2-3 years ago. They showed it off. And then nothing. They got that hack that came out a few years ago. They showed off some concept of how the game plays. I've seen it personally. Some of the gameplay. It looked very generic. Let's just say. Very generic gameplay. You've seen games before. The third-person shoulder. Spider-Man-esque game. I'm not saying it's bad, but I feel like just watching this too, yeah, that was like a beta alpha kind of footage, but this is more touched up, and it still feels generic. I don't know. If at minimum, I would say if this game comes out, I'll show you a little bit of it. I don't know if I get copyright or anything, so I'll put it down a bit. It looks very generic, very safe, I would say, for this trailer. Even though there's slightly gameplay here and cutscenes here. I don't know. It's just, oh, wow, look at the gore. They're going really gory. It's Wolverine. You love Wolverine. It feels like a cash grab. I don't know. I don't feel the essence of Wolverine when I see this, or like X-Men. I don't see that masculine dude that's like tough and rugged. He just feels like, even them talking about this game, he feels like they're making him more of an emotional kind of male character and less like a masculine, douchebag, because he is pretty douchey in general. Oh shit, he's doing some Berserker Barrage over there. Berserker Barrage! Marvel vs. Capcom, it looks, even his costume and like everything about it, it's just like, this literally, when I watched it, it didn't hype me up. It just made me question. So, Sweet Baby Inc. is involved with this game, if you guys don't know. And I think that's what sours a lot of people. Oh, there's Mystique. Mystique looked weird. Okay, it looks fine. But I don't know. Even this Wolverine design, how he looks here with the big ears. Oh, at the end here. Look. I don't know if that's like that in the original comics, but I'm not digging the mask. I wish it was a little bit smaller. I think it's a little too big. I don't know. The ears or the eyes connected to the ear kind of thing. It looks a little big. I don't know. That's just me. That's just my personal I know there's probably going to be different types of costumes you can pick, which is fine if there's good actually costumes. But I'm not too excited about this one. And I think a lot of people are like, oh shit, Wolverine, it's like so cool. I think a lot of people that, of course, normies are going to like this. They're going to be all up for this. They're going to eat it up. But I feel like people that, like, in our sphere of people that actually know what is going on with this game and with Insomniac, I think a lot of people are checked out with this, or they're very, let's just say, cautious. People are cautious about this game because the leak about the story came out about this game, which I won't be talking about on here. But the leak of this story pretty much is that, like, something that people are going to dislike about the ending of this game, as well as moving forward with this franchise or whatever Wolverine's going to be, or even with Spider-Man 2. People found out Sweet Baby Inc. worked on it, and people didn't know fully about Sweet Baby Inc. They found out, and now a lot of people are questioning if Sweet Baby Inc. actually worked on this, because they are, but did they scrap those ideas and actually start fresh and actually did a story that feels faithful to the comics of Wolverine kind of style? Because he's very, he's very douchey, really in your face. He's very masculine, peak masculine, I guess. He's a tiny dude though. He just feels a little skinny too here, and especially in this cover. I feel like he should be a little bit more bulky, but that's just me. Just a lot of red flags. Yes, the showing, it's like, wow, it's amazing. Wow. It gave me also Uncharted vibes a bit here and there. And I was like, okay, we're doing this. But I'm not 100% going to FOMO grab this day one kind of deal. It's very like wait and see kind of deal. But I feel like more things are going to come up about this game. And if they do anything that has political ideology or something to look down at the player in some sort of way, or some bullshit thing that I'm like sick and tired of what game devs do this all the time. This is not going to be a game for me. This is like a game I would check out, maybe, at least if it's on like a sale, like a really deep sale. But I don't think I would pick this up day one. This $80, it's going to be $80 or $70. You already know. Probably $80. And, yeah, I don't know. Not really feeling it. Even though Wolverine's like one of my favorite Marvel characters. I love Wolverine. He's super dope. Next to, obviously, Spider-Man. And if it's DC, I would say Batman. And I also like Green Arrow. But I don't know. Marvel is, I would say, Wolverine. Who else is pretty cool? Spider-Man's pretty cool. But that's just a basic character, kind of Spider-Man. But Wolverine's probably easily my number one. Then we got Gran Turismo 7. If you're excited for Gran Turismo, it's back. And it looks better than ever, like they always say. So if you're a fan of that, you could see that. Crimson Desert. They had Crimson Desert. Finally, there's I think I saw demos of this game, and it looks okay. This is more of like a cutscene kind of thing, but they finally gave an announcement of when it's coming out. I think it's coming out in March. I could be wrong though, but in March. So yeah, it's a nice way to find out. And then they had this really cool like 2D castle, Metroidvania-esque kind of artsy game. What is it called? Chrono Scripts: The Endless End. It looks really good. I don't know if this is an indie game or not, but it looked really good when I saw gameplay for this. So definitely keep that. I'll keep that in mind for sure. Then we got Let It Die Inferno. I really wasn't a big fan of this game. It's a roguelike, crazy, Grim Reaper style game. I don't know. I wasn't a big fan of it. Then they got Dynasty Warriors 3 Complete Edition Remastered. So they remastered Dynasty Warriors 3 with Lubu. I don't know if this one has Lubu. Lubu. I remember playing this. I don't know if it's this one or the older ones or the newer ones on PS2 with Lubu. That's all I remember. Code Vein 2. This was some anime-esque fighting, like action adventure game, RPG style. I don't know. That was really weird. Yeah, it was okay. Wasn't really a big fan of it though. Neo 3 looked interesting, but like I said, I'm more intrigued with Onimusha, Way of the Sword, than Neo 3. I don't know. Maybe it's just, I don't know. Maybe something with, obviously I like Capcom stuff, but I don't know. I played Neo before. It's a good game, like the first and second one. But I don't know about this one. This seems like it's a different style, but it doesn't look bad at all. It looks still good, you know? Okay, this is the thing that popped me off the most at PlayStation State of Play. Or PlayStation straight to PC. This game, I'm going to have to lower the volume for this. For sure, there's going to be copyright for this. So I'm going to put it down. Let me put some, I think I have Halloween music. Let me see. I think I do have Halloween. Is this it? No, this isn't it. Here it is. Dr. Loomish. Halloween remix. Let me put the volume down a bit. Might be a little bit too loud. Put it down a bit like that. Okay, so these are the people Ephonic, Gun, and I forgot who else are making this game. The people that brought you Friday the 13th are making asymmetrical horror 4v1 kind of game, but it's Halloween themed. And I've wanted a Halloween style game like this for such a long time, dude. Such a long time. Put it down. Mike Myers is back, and it looks pretty good. Now, my only concern, it looks pretty good. My only concern is it's Unreal Engine 5. And like we said before on the channel, Unreal Engine 5 is really unreliable. Its performance tanks, its optimization is really shitty. I don't know how I feel about this. But it looks good. It looks good, but that's my only complaint with Unreal Engine 5. I'm so down to play this. They're going back to the first Halloween, like in the late 70s style. Oh my god, this is where it all started. Like, people say, oh, it's Freddy, Jason. Nah, it's Michael. Michael's the OG. He will be always the OG. Real slasher, like one of the OG slashers. It just looks crazy, dude. But the thing about this game is they added a feature where he's like a phantom and he's invisible and he moves around faster and people don't see him. So that's the excuse how he's so big and how he's such a stealthy person and still grabs the other person. They made him into like a phantom. So their own style of the concept of how Michael would find you, which is so weird. I was like, I don't know how I feel about that. I know they did that with Jason. Like right here, you see the Phantom? The Phantom right there. And then he can like track people, kind of like a Predator. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this, but I guess if he's always walking around, because I feel like Michael would always walk, so it kind of does make sense. Kind of like what Jason did. Jason shouldn't be running, really. He's always walking, too. You can fight back Michael, but he will never die. He'll just go up. Oh, that's so sick. He gets up like the OG. Gets up right straight up like that. What your thing is, there's going to be NPCs on the map, and the NPCs are like the adults. I think you're like the teens or whatever, and you need to get people, notify people, and then call the cops to get the NPCs involved and say that Michael's out here and trying to hurt us and everything. So the more you do that, that's how you win. I think the way Michael wins is he just kills all four of you, kind of deal. So yeah, I hope they add another one, because I think 5, if Michael's that OP, but I don't know if he will be, I think 5 would be nice instead of just 4. But I think they're trying to do like DVD, where it's like 4 versus 1 kind of deal. So that's where it's going to be interesting with that concept. But yeah, it looks so good. I will definitely be playing this game when it comes out next Halloween. Oh, September 8th, 2026. Okay, so not Halloween, but pretty much Halloween time almost, fall. I will definitely be checking this out. I really want this to be good. I hope it's good. Because I really want a competitor to beat DBD or Dead by Daylight. I really do. I just want it to be good because I really like Friday the 13th. I had so many great memories playing Friday the 13th. It was such a fun game. I know even though it's so buggy, it had problems, it was still a really fun game. I really enjoyed playing with friends. So this game is definitely top tier, I would say. Top tier for sure that I'm excited to check out again. All right. Enough of that. Halloween. Hopefully it's not copyrighted, but we'll see. We'll see about that one. We'll see if that one is copyrighted, and I would be like, fuck.
No!
Fuck. Okay. Hopefully it's not. No DMCA there, please. So yeah, Deus Ex Remastered. So they're remastering the first Deus Ex.
UMax might have copper wiring,
which is
to reroute
awesome.
your
This game I played before, but never beat.
fear of pain.
But
I've got nerves
it
of
does
steel.
look better. It does look better from, you know, from what they're doing. It's just whatever it looked like, they're just redoing and looking just more touched up and cleaner. That's it. It's still gonna feel the same. Everything's gonna feel the same pretty much, and it's gonna play a little bit better. Probably controls wise, it's better. Everything's just better. So I thought this was sick. I definitely want to check this out as well. Then we got Battlefield 6. I've heard good things about Battlefield 6, but I don't trust EA. But DICE is all right with me. But what I hear about people that did play it, especially in the betas, that it was really fun. People enjoyed it. So now they showed off a little bit about the single player. It looks good. It looks like something you would play like a campaign for like Call of Duty or Battlefield, of course. It looks good. It doesn't look bad at all. It looks fine. It looks fine. Not hating on it at all. So I just want Battlefield to play like Battlefield, like it used to. If it plays like that and it's all like that, then I'm all good. I hopefully this one beats Call of Duty because I'm kind of sick and tired of Call of Duty. I hope this one does beat it, though, easily. So another surprise was Microsoft Flight Simulator 2024 is coming to PlayStation. So a Microsoft game, another one coming to PlayStation. That's what I'm talking about. So Microsoft's branching out. Sony is branching out. All of these games are going to be on PC, besides Nintendo. But I wouldn't be surprised in a couple of years that Nintendo does their own subscription service on PC that you can play their games. But you have to get it through their store only. I wouldn't be surprised in a couple of years we see that on PC there's going to be like, there's the Epic Game Store, Steam, whatever, Steam Store, and then there is their new store, and it's just the only way to play Nintendo games is through the Nintendo store through the PC. Nintendo, what is it? Nintendo Network or whatever, Nintendo Online or something like that. You can play these games. Imagine. I feel like that's going to happen in near future. I would say closer than you think. Because if they want to do a long term with all these prices, they're going to get another contributor. They're going to get PC for this, for sure. Easily. And then they got Soros. This was the beginning of the PlayStation Direct or PlayStation State of Play. And to be honest, it doesn't look that bad. At least they showed a lot of gameplay for this. Last time it was just a mini teaser cinematic, which I don't really like. They finally showed some gameplay. And it looks pretty good. It looks decent. It looks good. It's the people who made Returnal. And if like that roguelike shooter, shoot 'em up kind of game, yeah, people liked Returnal. So I feel like if you're into Returnal, you're gonna like this game. It's just a different world, different concept, but it almost feels that kind of game that you remember. I don't think a lot of like third-person type of fast-paced games, there's really that much out there like this. There might be some indie games out there that play like this, but it looked different. It looked good. I don't know if I'll pick it up like day one or anything kind of deal, but it looked definitely interesting. It's definitely a game I'll keep my eyes peeled for. This game looked still way better and way more interesting, I think, than Wolverine. I don't know. That's just me, though. Because this one feels heavy in gameplay. They even showed more gameplay than Wolverine. So, I don't know. The other one feels like it's going to be more story-esque, but there's going to be some cool gameplay elements to Wolverine. This one's just straight up going to be gameplay. So, that's cool. That looks pretty cool. I have no problems about this game, so. Looked nice. Looked good. And that was pretty much state of play. And it was pretty whack. Same with Capcom. It was okay. Sea Viper is the one that probably got me more excited. Because I still play Street Fighter 6. But all of these, Halloween, I would say is probably the best thing. That's why I'm saying, like, most of these games were just PlayStation added, like, a PS Plus thing with older games coming, like Tekken 3, Soul Calibur 2 or 3, I forgot which one. And for PS Plus, and, like, different games like Alan Wake coming to PS Plus for free. Alan Wake 2, it's like, yeah, the game's didn't do that good. It was just okay. PS Plus free, pretty much. And then they had this, like, speaker that you can get for your PlayStation and plug it in. They showed a PC next to a PS5, and they plugged into their desktop, with the monitor setup, with these wireless Bluetooth speakers that Sony's trying to get, and they're amazing and all that. Some sort of dumb, dumb extra tech that no one really cares about, really. And it's got weird because I saw PC next to PlayStation, and it's like, yeah, they're trying to make PC into like a PlayStation ecosystem too for themselves. I could see that. And yeah, we'll see how that works. We'll see that. But after that, there was a couple of other ones that weren't at the state of play, and I saw. So they're adding the First Descendant. They're adding Bayonetta collaboration, which is pretty badass. So the first collaboration they had was Nier Automata. Now they're doing Bayonetta for First Descendant. If you're a fan of First Descendant, which I still play once in a while here and there, I do play it. I still enjoy it. I know some people hate on it. Some people actually like it. You can't please everyone. But Bayonetta is coming to this game. And she looks pretty sick, not gonna lie. It's a perfect collab, perfect time for this character to come back in this. And it's Bayonetta 1, which that's the best. I think that's the best version of Bayonetta, is the first Bayonetta, which is the one I always picked if there was a choice for costume. Bayonetta 1 is my favorite. That's awesome, dude. That's so cool. I'm like, when are we getting freaking Dante from Devil May Cry next in this? That'd be sick, dude. So cool. That I feel like that skin's gonna work really well with Glay. With Glay, I think it's just gonna be a costume though. I don't think you're gonna play as the character. Yeah, I think it's just a costume. This would be perfect for Glay. Straight up, Glay gives me Bayonetta vibes anyways, so this would be good for that character. Pretty cool. Coming out in November, so. And then we got more Bayonetta gameplay. You guys can check this all on my Discord. I'm just saying, on my Discord, you guys can check all of this out if you want to look at all these trailers. And I think recently they just did Ghost of Yotai launch trailer when it's not even coming out until like October, but okay. They just added the launch trailer already. So I haven't seen this yet. Let me check this out real quick. Haven't seen this yet.
will find every last member of the Yote Six, and I will bring you peace. I swear it.
Creatures such as you and I cannot resist the call of revenge.
It looks graphically, it looks fine. Gameplay looks like Ghost of Yotai or Tsushima. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna be picking up this game. All the controversy about this game, anyways. I'm not gonna get this game. The people who made this game, fuck them. What happened with in the past, I didn't want to really talk about it, but with the Charlie Kirk thing, like all that, these, I would say, crazy people on Blue Sky talking about of his death and everything. It's fucked up. It's fucked up. People shouldn't be celebrating that. And I know the director or the art designer or whatever got fired, but it doesn't matter. The people that are working there still are making these choices, and these people are all like activists who are doing this, and it just sours the experience of the game when you know about this stuff going on. So it's fucked up.
I found something new to live for.
It's like, I wasn't even really excited about this game in general. I feel like Ghost of Tsushima was a better game, I think. Like, in general, I wish they just continued Jin's story, to be honest, but nah, I'm gonna skip this one. This is another kind of like Assassin's Creed type of esque where I just don't care anymore. I wish they could just continue characters' arcs and stories, but no, we're getting an anthology or a different kind of Ghost every time, and this one doesn't look that interesting at all. It's between, like, what are you? You're just simply just a ghost now. Another one, it was like you could be like a loyal, like samurai kind of esque, or you can be a ghost where it's like more of an assassin, like a throwback. Like you could do two different styles. This one just has like one style, and she's like super OP with different masks, I guess. I don't know. I'm not really down for this one. I really don't care for it. Yeah, Sucker Punch lost me a long time ago now. Even though I loved Sly Cooper, I loved Infamous, I loved the first Ghost of Tsushima, but this one I don't think is redeemable. I don't care for it. Nope, not at all. Skipping on that one, for sure. Okay. So, was this Xbox? So Xbox had some couple of things here. I haven't seen these. I was looking through these. I was like, oh shit, there's some TGS Xbox, because TGS is still going, guys. It's still going. And I think tomorrow, if I'm correct, there's going to be a Resident Evil 9 Requiem kind of showing. I think they're just going to be talking about the game. I don't think they're going to actually show anything new. I would be surprised if they did, because that would be awesome. I think it would be perfect to show off, if it's true with the leaks that Leon's in the game, they could show off little gameplay of Leon and little gameplay of Grace, and to show the differences of the action and the more slightly horror aspect, action horror to survival horror aspect of the game. They could show both of them. I think that would be cool, but since they didn't show at the Capcom showcase, they only mentioned that it's coming out. They didn't show anything from Requiem, Resident Evil. I'm still concerned that they're probably not going to show anything on Friday. So, we'll see. We'll see. And if I'm wrong, they show something, I'll talk about it next week. But yeah, there's a couple of things here. I have no clue what these games are. I'm just checking them out as I go. So, what is this game? Project Evil Bane. Official reveal trailer. Dude, I don't care about... Oh, give us gameplay. That's what I was looking for. Gameplay. Yes. Gameplay. Hell yeah. Okay, so it's a combat-esque like this? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of games that don't really intrigue me. They have to, like, catch me real good. I don't know. Sometimes they just don't. Let me see. Anything interesting on the Xbox front? There's a Forza Horizon 6, which is surprising. Is there any gameplay at least? No? No gameplay? No gameplay, just showing. Okay. But we're going to Japan. That's kind of cool. So we can finally do Tokyo Drift. That'd be pretty sick. Let's see what else we got. We got more James Bonds. What is this? First Flight, 007. What is this? I haven't seen this.
I'm not loving the odds.
No, I've had worse.
In that case.
Well, what are we waiting for?
This is literally what we saw already. Anything new? Oh, here we go.
Shoot. Sorry for the mess, Bond. I wasn't expecting you quite so soon. Just need one more. Hang on. Oh, come on, you fit. Moment. There. Tactical simulation is now operational. Any questions?
I thought she was changing. What was that? Gemma Chan is Dr. Selena Tan. The only dude in this whole game besides Q is Bond. Everyone's going to be a woman. I don't know. Like, I'm okay with the women characters, but there's just a lot of them. Especially for, like, a masculine character like James Bond's 007. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah. Let's see. Ninja Gaiden 4. What? Ooh, what's this? Difficulty design? Oh, it's just going to talk about the design of the difficulty.
With a wide array of new offensive and defensive techniques.
This one is going to have a Raiden character and Ryu Hayabusa.
Ninja Gaiden's distinct difficulty design, which introduces varied enemy placement and assists, allowing...
Yeah.
But midway start craving more bite and...
Yeah, the game is going to be tough because it's Ninja Gaiden. I want to play a demo of this game. I really don't want to watch any more gameplay of Ninja Gaiden. It looks good. It looks good. Cautious, though, what it's going to be like, but it does look good. I don't see anything. Fatal Frame 2, that looks cool, the remake. Anything interesting about it? Design. This game was horrifying back in the day on the PS2. Game was crazy scary. This was a crazy. Now this was a scary game back in the day. Not anymore, I think. Not much. Probably is still kind of scary. This game is scary. Yeah, this is cool. I'm digging that one though too. I'm just going through these real fast, guys. Double Dragon Revive. Oh, that's so weird. They're bringing it back. Hitman World of Assassination with the infiltrator Bruce Lee. What? Bruce Lee teamed up with Agent 47? That's insane. What the heck, dude? What is even going on, dude? What is this? And Nemo. What the? There's some weird ass games here from Xbox. But yeah, Game Pass, or not Game Pass. TGS is still going on, so you guys can still check it out if you want. Yeah, I'll keep my eyes peeled. If I see anything, I'll post it on here on Discord. Like I said, guys, check out the Discord community. Go on there, and you can chit chat with others or talk to other people and whatever you want. This little community or club or whatever you want to call it, little section of the people on here that you want to join in. There's a lot of different interactions. If you like, there's a lot. So yeah, enjoy your guys there. And that's pretty much it for today. Oh, we're still opening. Wow. Okay. We're still doing the curtains open. And I totally forgot, guys, to like the stream if you're here. And if you're new here, sub. I really appreciate it if you do that. I thank you so much. We just hit over 200 now a couple of weeks ago. Just letting you guys know. And it would be nice if we keep on pushing forward, you know, for more subscribers on here, so we can get affiliated with on this channel, get more stuff going. That would be amazing, and I'd really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. That was my 2 cents about these showcases. Just wanted to talk about, show what's up with these games and everything. You know, what's up with these games and what's happening overall with State of Play, Capcom, Showcase, and TGS. There's going to be more coming, probably eventually. I'll just post some things if I see something interesting, like I said. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for today, guys. I think I'm not going to have an ending intro. I'm just going to end it as is. But I'll have some music for you guys at the end. So, not keep you waiting so much. Kept you waiting, huh? Not keep you waiting at all. You know, kind of deal? So, yeah. Have a good weekend, guys. I'll see you next week. There might be a new video out tomorrow. I'll let you guys know in the posts. And check it. Subscribe. Hit that notification button. Like. All the things, guys. And yeah, have a good week all. And I'll see you soon. Where's my curtains? I need to close out here. All right, guys. We're going to be closing out. See you guys. I have a good one. Have a good week. That was some crazy games out there. Let's put that music back on. Where's the music at? Huh? There we go. See you guys.